say hi to YouTube. Hi, YouTube. I don't know about you, but I had a pretty incredible day today. True story. Mike Simon in the place to be. Welcome. Hi, Samantha. Good to see you here. Samantha, welcome Australia in the house. Julie, Michelle, represent. Meg's in Canada. Truly international we are. Nice to see you, Aaron. I don't care what the news says. And I have a fresh batch of new breathwork information, intel. Welcome, Hera. See, I've been deep diving myself, doing the work. I would actually have something to bring to the table. And in so doing, I've discovered the deliciousness, the exhale at a whole new level, the importance of relaxing and ease, and what that actually means. What does it mean to practice what I speak, prescribe to you every night in your breath? What does that mean when I'm given the opportunity to mine the depths of my own breath and come back with the goodies that I've found? Hi, Marita. Welcome. Roberto. Wow, my brethren. Brethren. The house, pun intended. Anya, more Australia. I get excited when I see the whole world showing up to breathe on Zoom at the same place at the same time. Anna. Hi. So nice to see you. We're going on YouTube, and now we are in fact recording as well, because why not? We're talking about the deliciousness of the exhale tonight, and how it's something that I speak of often, and those of you who are breath workers yourselves will speak about the exhale as a course of your daily activity. But the joy of getting to get sticky and icky with the whole thing on a personal level and then come and give it right to you is something special. How many of us breath workers really get to challenge our own exhale as we speak about it? So that's what we're going to do tonight. Those of you who are really experienced, I want you to find the point at which begin to feel that either your inhale or your exhale needs work. For some of you, it might be the inhale. Your exhale might be ninja-like. Perfect. And I'm going to focus there anyway. You need to go inhale or breath. Those of you who are really experienced, I invite you to deep dive with me tonight into the exhale. What does that mean? Well, we're going to relax, and the relaxation impulse or response that can be triggered in your nervous system. And I'm not going to start dropping big fancy science names. That's what the other thing Breath Lab is for. By the way, we are going to be recording Breath Lab live tomorrow. A panel of some of the world's top breath ninjas, real experts in functional application science and spirituality of breath. So I'm not going to get fancy now, but that is tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern. Go to breathlab.io to register. We tried to get on earlier today and there was an issue. We were having some technical. Back to the relaxation response, what we do here, and the exhale. Relaxation response can be triggered by simply dropping the exhale and triggering a sigh of relief. It's a breath that you breathe normally every 12 or so minutes. Anyway, And it's defined as an inhale twice, active as a normal inhale, followed by an exhale. There's the thing, the exhale where you drop the exhale like a box of rocks. Now, what I've discovered is you can just drop the box of rocks, or you can sort of do it with flair or elegance, or and it's that word ease I want to focus on tonight. Because I've been dropping the box of rocks like it's a box of rocks with not any real elegance. And this incredible breath sister from another mister, Liz Barrett, who I'm hoping will lead a breath lab here for all of us and also be on a breath lab. She helped me discover that beautiful feminine quality of the exhale. Exhale is distinctly feminine, and the power in the feminine is the power of ease. Let me say that again. The power of the feminine is the power of ease, the ability to relax into intensity that I believe is based on magnetic polarity, positive, negative, masculine, feminine, distinctly feminine, and is related to my ability to receive. Because if I can't receive, if I'm hardened against receiving, I don't want to move things around because receiving things will require other things to move. And so because I fight receiving, I don't relax into the exhale with that level of ease. That's what was uncovered for me yesterday. So I invite you to get that in depth with your exhale today as we breathe. I invite you to get so into your exhale that you figure out whether or not ease is something you even want today, because we say we want it. We're here for breath work to release and restore ostensibly. But what if ease requires letting go of some stuff that we're not ready to let go of? Maybe then ease is more of a pain in the ass than it is a plus. So we have to really self-examine by getting into our breath. And we don't think our way through. I'm just going to invite you to learn to relax to the exhale with more ease now than maybe ever before tonight. Since you've taken the time to join me here, I invite you to just lay back. Let's get started. Get some benefit. It's a truism that when the same group of people breathe repeatedly, at the same time for the same reason, they begin to share the same thoughts. It's very powerful. So welcome to Breath Church, everyone who's new, everyone watching on YouTube. So nice to have you here. Tanya's in Melbourne, 5 degrees, she said. Lay back, whether you're in Bushwick, Brooklyn, or Melbourne, Australia, Miami, LA. Welcome. Get comfortable. I invite you to begin to seal your lips. Begin to breathe in through your nose. But instead of breathing out through nose right away tonight, I want you to practice breathing in through the nose and really getting in touch with that elegant sigh of relief. Can you do an elegant sigh of relief in through the nose? And then just letting it go. Can you do that? Breathing in through the nose. As soon as you get to the top, just drop it. Now, as you're dropping it at the top of the inhale, that's a really powerful moment, that transition. I call that the turnaround. So the ease starts at the top of the inhale. The ease doesn't start with the exhale. Can you begin to bring the inhale in, and just as you're inhaling right to the turnaround, where it flips, can you relax into that beautiful transition? Maybe it's like a roller coaster. Inhale pulls you all the way up, and just for that nanosecond, you sit there looking down at the exhale. Whee! Right? It's your exhale. Get to know it today. And the more you breathe, the more you relax. And the more you relax, the better you feel. Just dropping down a little more with each exhale. The breath is the mechanism. It's your how. Lucky for you, your brain can change its why anytime it wants. True story. You can rearrange your relationship to your story. But right now with your exhale, just drop it. Are you dropping it? Are you riding it down? Really delicious, the ease. It's really just kind of tricking your nervous system. Talking to your nervous system without using words or thoughts. It's just in your breath. And so as you release, as you exhale, you drop down a little further, relaxing a little more. Just notice. Maybe notice the music, how the music's affecting your cells today, your breath. Heard me say it a million times, every cell is a lung. So breathing into your cells now, in through the nose, just keep letting the exhale go. Hello, cells. Happy Friday. Julie says that roller coaster image really helped. Thank you, Julie. I'm glad that's helpful. Yeah, it helps to have a picture. It's your movie. Make up your own movie. I make the sounds. Bring the breath. Together we'll keep it weird. I'm breathing spaciousness. The other thing I learned that the exhale and spaciousness is also very closely tied together. The spaciousness comes with the ease of the exhale. Maybe spaciousness is feminine too. It's not all powerful positive charge. We're not just huffing and puffing and inhaling deeply to release our own DMT here. No, there's a more delicate method to the madness. It's all about self-exploration. Today, your exhale. What's going on there? You letting it go? Your breath's a metaphor for life, so if you can't let go of the exhale, guess what? Probably can't let go of anything else. Practice now. Maybe now breathing down into the belly. Belly and pelvis. Play with our breathing spaces a little today. We haven't done that in a little while. That lower breathing space, what's down there in your gut today? Just notice. You're welcome to put your hands on your belly if you want. Say, hello, belly. I love you, belly. Breathing into the belly now. Each exhale, a little more space coming into the belly and the pelvis. For the hips. The whole lower breathing area. Notice what's coming up and out as you exhale. Observing the tastes, textures, sights, sounds, smells, and sensations associated with the exhale. and relaxing. That's all, just relaxing a little more. See, loving people doesn't have to be hard. Doing life the right way, not that there's a wrong way, but if there's right thought, right word, right action, that way, doesn't have to be a lot of effort. That's also what I learned yesterday in my Ninja Breath session. My good buddy Liz. No, mental effort defeats itself. So the law of relaxation is required if we really want to see the work we're doing here truly take root. Gotta relax. And we know that the observation of the thing is its transformation anyway. So if we can see it in our imagination, breathe it into the brain and body, and then seal it by relaxing about it, we believe that it's done and that we can move on. What if it was that easy? Breathe it in. Let it go with the exhale. A little more ease. Can you find a little more ease? Maybe grace. What about grace in the breath? Still in the lower belly, pelvis, breathing down that space. How good does a full breath feel? Those of you who want to transition to a more full and more traditional rebirthing mouth breath may do so. If you'd like, I invite you begin to breathe, imagining that you're sucking a piece of spaghetti into a straw or whistle lips. And still snapping that exhale loose or dropping down like a roller coaster. It's your exhale. Do what you want with it. Do what you need to do with it. It's yours. Start with the belly and now begin to pull up into the chest. Begin to feel the wave-like motion. Noticing the expansion of the side body, the intercostal ribs. Hello, ribs. How you been, ribs? How good does it feel to have some ribs? And the muscles between, breathing into the side, breathing into the back body. Expanding in 360. Breathing in 360. In every direction, feeling that beautiful slow expansion, pulling now the energy starting down in the belly, moving up into the chest, and then simply exhaling. And as you feel the energy begin to move, simply welcoming it gracefully, graciously. If you begin to feel overly anxious or aren't particularly enjoying yourself, there's no need to push it or go over the top. This is your ride. And as always, you can go back to nasal only breathing anytime you feel. So I invite you to continue that breath rhythm. Keep it moving. time to relax. Releasing a little more. The elegance of the exhale is in its ease. Can you find more ease now? Listen to the music and breathe ease. Keep breathing. Keep reaching. Keep the wheel moving. Keep the motion going. Keep feeling. Keep believing. Letting go on the exhale. ease, extra expansion, with effortless ease. How is your exhale? Finding grace and ease. Your exhale. Grace and ease. Big breath in. Sigh it out with noise. Big breath in. Sigh it out with noise. Last one. Big breath in. Lots of noise this time. It's only you. And rest at the bottom. And notice. Breathing in any way that's pleasant to you and enjoyable to you. Finding ease in your exhale. Dropping down a little more. Letting go a little more. And now, we're going to begin to pick it up again. Notice the difference. And how the breath is breathing you. Keep the wheel going. Keep the energy moving. Let it happen. Remembering that mental effort defeats itself. That's not what we're doing. No. We're releasing. Release a little more. Let go a little more. Why not? feeling in the exhale now? Can you feel the ease that you're looking for? Did you find what you came here for tonight? Who needs something here tonight that they haven't gotten? Breathe it in. The rule here is if you have a little, leave a little. If you need a little, well, take a little. It's okay to take. It's only breath. Breathe it in. Let it go with ease. It's okay to be needy. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be lonely. Breath Church is the place where you can come and get what you need. Right now, maybe that's a little love. Maybe it's a whole lot of love. You moving there. Keep moving.
You've been loving, baby, I've been loving. All the good times, baby, I've been yearning. Way down inside, honey, you need it. I'm gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you my love. Want a whole lot of love.
Breathing in.
You've been cooling, baby, I've been drooling. All the good times, I've been missing. Way down inside, I'm gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. Gonna give you my love. Yeah, alright.
Finding ease in the exhale. Keep it moving. Keep it flowing. We're not done yet. No, no. Where can you relax a little more? Find a little more ease. The work is almost done. Begin to float. Fly. 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 That wasn't so elegant. Let's try that again. A little better. One more time. There it is. Now sink and settle. Just sit with me. Sit with it. If no one's told you yet today, I'm proud of you. If no one's told you yet today, I love you. It's true. You're doing great. Proud of you and proud of us. It's no dress rehearsal for this. And you're showing up in your breath. You're changing your system. You're changing yourself. You're leaving space to allow that change to radiate to the world around you. See, we believe here that better breathing makes for better humans, and better humans might just make for better humanity. And if we're not careful, something like real community will break out. Just notice how you're breathing now. Notice your exhale. Notice that increased ease. Get into the effortlessness of it all. There'll be a time and a place to work aggressively on the inhale, the doing part, that positive charge, the masculine. Right now we are releasing into the ease and spaciousness, the negative charge, that incredibly powerful feminine energy through which all creativity can flow. Making space is making life, if you ask me. And so breathing now, again, in any way that's truly pleasurable to you. And enjoying your breath in a whole new way. Fully awake, fully aware, and fully relaxed. Normally, when you're this relaxed, you're fast asleep. But because you've stayed awake, you're giving your system the space. It's to reset. You can make a better class of decision when you're in this space. What decisions would you like to make? What kind of life would you like to lead? Now's the time. So much space. Opportunity like this rarely comes around. Just so much compressed learning and growth. Where can you return to the exhale now? A little more. One last time. Can you give thanks for the exhale? Can you hold space for tears to flow? For joy to enter, for sorrow to surface, for pain to leave the body? Can you find a place of peace inside yourself? Can you create the rest you crave? Can you walk with me another mile, please? I need you all. It's a true statement. You've kept me alive for 2 months. Just this sigh of crazy. just this shy. Some would say not so much. But we keep each other in balance, all of us. And because we keep showing up, because you keep showing up, we have a thing. What can I say? How good does it feel to breathe a thing with people you don't even know from all over the world? Feel a part of something. You don't have to believe to belong. I ripped that off from my buddy's church because I liked it. I'm going to say you only got to breathe to belong. You don't have to believe anything. If you're breathing right now, you're watching this on YouTube, you belong. Welcome to Breath Church, y'all. And while there's a certain amount of administrative responsibility to all of this, I have to tell you my greatest joy is showing up 1 hour a night. As I'm building this, it's the most important thing that I'm doing, is just being here with you in this moment. It's a real privilege. I want to thank you for what that means. What that means to me, what that means to the other people. Taking just a second and breathing for those who are not with us tonight. A lot of people here started, and over the last couple months, they're not here. I reach out and I've a few of them aren't doing so hot. Would you please breathe for your breath brothers and sisters? There are people out there who have breathed with you now, here, this time, every night for a long time, who aren't here and are not okay. Just maybe offer out an exhale or two for them in the next couple of days, would you? Big changes are coming. I'm going to help you adjust your system to whatever those changes are as I adjust my system to more intensity than I've ever lived through in my life. Oh, it's so good to do this with you. Welcome to your breath. Feel it. Big changes are coming, and I'm ready. We're ready. We're ready. It's the difference between riding the wave and getting rolled by it. See, your breath is your board. You've heard me say that. I'm telling you people, if you can hop on your breath and ride, you won't get squashed. Let's ride this monster wave together. It's a big wave. Not lying. It's a big wave. I get it. Hop on your board with me and ride. We'll get there together. Might be a bruise or two. Nothing the breath can't handle. You're doing great. The exhale is the moral of the story tonight, and as we move on, coming back into your body now. I see some of you already well back into the body and moving around. Those of you who are still in breath land, I invite you to begin to bring back some movement into your hands and feet, and wiggle the fingers and toes. Open, close the hands, point, flex the feet. Maybe stick out your tongue and go, just cause. Welcome back. I don't know where you went, but it was a real pleasure to go there with you. Sandra, it's nice to have you with us. Welcome from work, girl. Straight in. Portugal, all the way from Portugal. You're rocking it, sister. Love you. And now, everybody, I invite you to sort of really get back into your meat suit, that skin suit, this space suit that we inhabit here on a rock hurling around the sun through vast space and time. Come back to planet Earth with me. Touch down just for a second. One big final inhale with an exhale. And let it out. That's all. One big inhale. And let it out. Thank you for this ride. Thank you for this pleasure. I will see you tomorrow, 12 p.m. here. You can go to breathlab.io to get this link. Those of you who are on here, though, I'm just going to tell you a little secret. It's this link already. You don't have to get another link. That's okay. And we've had all kinds of technical issues with sign up anyway. So just use this link. Please come tomorrow, 12 p.m. Some of the top breath experts in the world are going to be talking about some really cool stuff. Before everybody else bounces because I'm talking too much, let me get around to the closer. Day number 2, we started. Here we are at the end of nothing because we're going to keep going. It's never not a lovely day. I invite you to get up and bop with me. Express yourself, turn your camera on, say what's up to YouTube, and let's begin to move. Celebrate the day you had, the day you're having.
When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, and
Steve Halper's in
something
the
without
house.
warning, love, bears heavy on my mind. Then I
And
look at you, and the world's alright with me.
What's up, Samantha?
Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day.
To Steve.
When the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, when someone else instead of me
Keith's got the hand movements down.
always seems to know the way, then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day.
Sing it out loud, everybody. Top of your voice. That's Marita. Tanya.
The day that
What's up,
lies
girl?
ahead of me seemed impossible to face, and when someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. I just one look at you, and I know it's gonna
What's it gonna be? Sing it, everybody.
a lovely
Top of your lungs, everybody. This is Breath Church. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for joining us on YouTube. I see you all around the world, beautiful people. Here we are still moving 2 months into this thing. You're unbreakable. Your breath is incredible. Please join us every single night, 6 to 7 p.m. here. My breath sister from another mister is in the house tonight. That's right. Erin Bishop is here. She'll be rocking Tuesdays and Thursdays. we will be retooling. We're trying to figure out what we're doing and how to grow the community. So I'm not sure what we're going to do. For now, it's still 6 to 7 every night. We may ask you about some opinions on the time and if we want to do this a little bit less so that, well, everybody finds it a little more accessible, or if we want to keep it going every night. I don't know. The questions are all up for grabs, but we're really looking to meet everybody's needs the best way we can. For now, 6 to 7 p.m., no matter what, till this stuff ends or what, we run out of breath. Yes, Dan Brule. Sorry. Thank you for letting us know, Samantha, reminding me. Dan Brule, my teacher, the original gangster. I coined him. I was the first one to use this phrase, the Yoda of breath. The man drops more wisdom out of his mouth on accident than the average human on any given day around breath work. And I want to have you exposed to him as much as possible every Saturday, continuing for the month of May and maybe more. All right. Have a beautiful night, everybody. I will see you here tomorrow, 12 noon. And again, with Dan Brule tomorrow night.